Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be working with Matt's 4Runner. Matt, what year is this again?
05.
So it's an 05, and he just picked up some Old Man Emu springs. We're going to be installing these on the rear, and I'll show you what he's already done to it so far. Alright, so you went with some new coils. What coils did you put up front, Matt?
They're also Old Man Emu. I can't remember the number.
So he did the 2-inch lift, Old Man Emu on the front as well. And for those of you guys that know, Old Man Emu is like the Ferrari of off-road parts. So we're just gonna get everything jacked up and set up and ready to go. All right, so we got the jacks underneath the frame, so that way when we lower this rear end, it'll droop all the way down. Matt's gonna start taking off the tires, and then that'll give us plenty of room to take the springs off and everything. And then we'll disconnect the shocks and we'll be able to get all the play in the world, so.
Hands off.
Heck yeah. Not always does your bolts come right off, so cut it off with the saw and call it good. So you got this side off, and we'll probably have to cut the other side off. Then you don't have the sway bar holding you up. He has some extended sway bar links. These shocks are made for a 2-inch lift, or 2-inch lift. So instead of running the 2-inch pucks on the front and rear, you got the full coils up front, so he's gonna have more travel, better off-roading. And then same with the rear, we'll get rid of the pucks. Can't really see them. Go with the full coil. You said that was a 19?
Yeah.
So use that 19 mil to take off the top of that shock. The bottom one was kind of a pain in the ass to try and get out, so at least with both the tops off, we'll be able to droop that axle down a little more and slide that old spring out with the new one in. Alright, so with both the top nuts off of the shocks, hopefully this will give us enough drop. There you go. Face it right down here. So you got this 2-inch rubber boot that goes on top of your old spring, and that's what we need to get rid of. Because yeah, it raised it up 2 inches, but you didn't gain any travel. So with these new springs, heck yeah. Oh dang. Looks like Easter, dude.
Yeah, those are way heavier duty.
Get the difference right here, bud. All right, so a problem we came into was this had the 2-inch pucks put in it. We don't have the original ones. We don't have time to wait. So we're just cutting off about an inch, inch and a half. And that'll give us exactly what we need. Still have enough protection right here for the spring not to go through. Got roughly about 1/4 to at the most a 1/2 inch. So I don't recommend doing this, but when you're on a pinch, you do what you gotta do. And then we ended up getting this one in. It was a tight fit. And as you can see right there, it's perfect.
perfect. Right there. Shan up top.
Okay. You will be. Are you ready for that shock?
Yep. Okay. She's good right there. I just need to find the...
No, I am. Alright, so both sides are in. Got the shock up there, just gotta tighten up that bolt. Next is the sway bar links. And with these new ones, they are adjustable, going from 2 to 4 inches. So we'll adjust that to about 2 inches longer than the stock one. And then that'll be good for the rear sway bar. And these are a lot beefier. They're stronger than the original. So it'll be good. So OVERLAND EMU springs in the rear. You got Bilstein shocks in the rear. And then OVERLAND EMU coilovers in the front. No more spacers. Now it's time to go wheeling. So there's that new sway bar link. We got it adjusted. And this is at full droop, so that sway bar is at quite a bit of an angle. That's a lot better angle than it was with the stock ones, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get these installed. We'll show you what it's like with the tires on and on the ground. Alright, so it does sit a little bit higher. Next in line will be some new tires and rims. But the video doesn't do justice with how steep that hill is. It never will. Ride a lot better. It's smoother. You most definitely can feel that extra 2 inches of travel. If I were to aim this straight, this is straight at me right now, so you could kind of get a little bit of insight of how steep that is. We're going to have them come down this other side. Does sit a lot higher, a lot more travel. So there's plenty of room for some 34s. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Not too bad. That's this guy's rig right here. You guys want to say hi?
Yo! What up?
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Check out the other videos and subscribe.